Alright, hello guys, welcome back to another video. Out here with Kobe. It's gonna be a weird weekend, lots of faces. We got Kobe for an hour and a half. Today we're out in some country. Hopefully gonna find a brown deer shed or a shed. And then tomorrow I'm going with Ashton. Sunday will be my brother and sister, so it's gonna be a fun weekend. Lots of goals. I wanna find one brown this weekend of whatever. Bucks are dropping, packing. Elk are gonna start soon, so hopefully we can go find something tonight, get started off right for the weekend. So see you in a minute. Got him on the board with the shed. Right? Oh, yeah. There. Let's freaking go. I don't think it's a brown, is it? You sure? Looks brown to me.
Is it brown? Hard white.
That's
hard white.
Heck yeah. Sweet. I was not expecting that. Alright, Kobe's gonna get the pickup for me. Just gonna snag this real quick so we can keep going. Boom!
Solid 3.
Solid 3. Definitely hard white. That's insane to me. I was just telling Kobe I only find hard whites out here, but I'll take a freaking horn that quick. So we're gonna go find some more. Alright, we just got back. Ooh, just the one horn. Nothing else. So that kind of sucks, but we are headed out of here, hopefully. The sand's being not fun.
It's a little sandy.
Thanks for getting out. Sorry I didn't find anything.
No, it was a short little trip. It was fun.
We got lots of more trips planned, so let's see what we can pick up and hopefully we can get out of here. We got another little hike. Dropped Kobe off. Went down the road a little ways. And I'm headed out right here. Apparently I'm falling right on some kids' vans. So we're gonna try and get out of that. We're headed straight that way. We're just gonna try and find a horn. That's the goal. One more horn. To have 2 this early would be awesome. Realistically for the weekend, tomorrow I want 3 horns. I've decided now because I got 1, it was 2. Tomorrow I want 3 now. Tonight, if we could just find one, that'd be a heck of cool. So here we go. It was fun to get out with Kobe for a minute, but we're gonna do a little hike right here. Lots of deer tracks, good things. Browns are dropping every moment, so you never know what we could walk onto. If not, I'm having a good time. So just getting out, got off work early. Any day out here is a blessed day. I already have my first horn for the trip, so it's only up from here, honestly. Can't be too flustered with anything else. So guys, I just realized that I was just gonna do a straight pickup video. I didn't even realize I freaking have it. I just found a stud brown. I was on my phone, walking like this. Boom. Right there by Bowie. Look at that toad. Just a solid buck. So I'm gonna get some pictures and get him picked up, but heck freaking yeah. Heck yeah, baby. Stud brownie. Right, I did not bring my tripod, so hopefully this freaking doesn't focus on some stick while I'm trying to get this pulled up. Gotta get a phone camera ready. First brown, 2025. So excited to pick this guy up. Oh yeah. Stud little guy. It's a stud. I will freaking take that all day. Dense. Freaking brownie, baby. Let's go. That is awesome. Dang. So we got a little bit of light. We're gonna try and match him up, of course. Just dense. Freaking stud. Nothing huge. If he had a little bit better main bean, he'd be a stud buck. But I mean, that 2's gotta be close to 16. That's gotta be close to 9. That's 10. So freaking stud. Stud. Brownie, let's go. That's awesome. Freaking go. Did we just match him up? I don't think so. This looks like a different deer. Dear goodness, that's a stud too. Wait. I think that's a set. Freaking matched him up. I think he comes off the same. I think that's a set. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Heck yeah. Okay, hopefully that's gonna work. I wish I would have brought my tripod. Stud. Freaking sweet buck, dude. Nice pretty bird. I'm pretty sure that's the same deer. Yeah, definitely the same deer. That's a stud. That is a stud. Right there in the sand. Yes, we got a set of brownies, baby. What a buck. Yeah. I didn't think that was happening today, so freak yeah. Freak yeah. Let's hike back. I mean, so I'm in my truck because it was cold outside. Started off with this guy. Nice, cool little hard white. And then we got this one, was the second one, that sweet brown. And we found this other side, just a big, heavy, old, cool 4-point. Not old, but a good buck. Freaking sweet, look at those bases. Oof, oof. Did not expect to find a brown set today, I can tell you that much. I was supposed to just leave work and go, but here I am with 3 sheds on the trip already in 3 hours. So I don't know, I guess we'll see what tomorrow brings, but I'm stoked because that is an awesome start to everything. So let's go. It's a new day. I'm out here with Ashton, Isaac. They were nice enough to let me come out with them. We saw some shed bucks this morning. Have those 3 sheds I found yesterday. My goal today is probably, I don't know, 2 sheds. I'm gonna say 2 sheds. What about you, Ashton? I'm gonna go with 5. 5 sheds? Sounds like a plan. We saw some bald bucks, some one-horn bucks, lots of deer, so we should run on to at least 1 horn each. So I'll let you know when we get back on here with this shed, hopefully. So I just got a call from Ashton. He said he got a shed, so we're gonna walk up on it together. He's got it down here in the bottom. You can kind of see the shiny. That's crazy. It's almost gotta be brown, don't you think?
I don't know. I could see it being white. I hope it's brown. Nice to get on the board with the brown.
Would this be your first brown in there?
No, it'd be number 2.
2? Dang, that thing sticks out like a sore thumb. And we can still see the truck pretty much. Or from up there we could. Oh, it does look hard white. Older than hard white.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Heck yeah, pick that thing up. That's a good sign.
Well, 500 yards from the truck, maybe.
Yeah, I have to stash that one. Dude, that's sweet. Heck yeah. On the board. All right, I'm on the board with my first horn. An old as could be vinyl harness. Oh, would have been. I got an acorn. That's pretty cool. I'm on the board. I wanted 2 sheds. There's 1 of them. So hopefully we can do a little better than that. But finding the old stuff, we need to get into the new because there's a ton of sign here. Well, guys, I'm killing it on the little stuff. I just barely ran down that wash bank and this thing caught my eye. So I definitely don't think I'm walking past him. That is a baby guy, but that's my horn number 2 of the day. So now I'm going to make the goal. I want a solid hard white shed or brown. It's gotta be a 4-point. That's the goal the rest of the day. I'm up 5 horns for the trip, so that's pretty sweet, but I know there's more to be had here, so let's go do it. Let's go shed. Brown, first brown of the day. Pick that bad boy up. He's killing it. Look at all those sheds.
Yeah, look at all my 2 points.
Right there with you.
We hit the nursery zone.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Right here on the rub too. That's insane. That's awesome. We were on the phone when he found it, so I don't know how the heck he got all the way over here because it was a jaunt. I had to basically track him to get over here. So it's fun, but there should be a few more. Well, shortly after Ashton found his brown, look what I got. Would you guys have guessed any different from me? 3 2-points on the day. That one's at least newer. Cool little deformation. Heck yeah, I'll keep taking them. 6th 2-point of the day. Ashton glassed it up. This one's got an eye guard and is bigger.
And older.
Dang. Jeez. We're gonna glass up a 4-point here. So stay tuned. Alright, I'm gonna have a potential shed right here. So let's go see if I'm crazy and it's a stick or if it's a shed. Just right here. Somewhere, maybe. Yep. Yep. Check that out. That would have been a 4-point. The biggest shed I've found all day. So that would have been a 4-point. So he'll probably come back with me because it's the biggest shed I've found. Cool eye guard. Just old. On to the next. Ashton said he's got a couple of horns right here. He's got another 2-point, of course.
Another stud. Okay.
And he looks up and finally something decent. Not decent, but better than what we've been finding. Like comparatively to all these, that's a stud horn.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Heck yeah, we found a lot. So that makes what, 13?
13, I think.
13
and
on
the
the
other
day.
side's laying right there, I think.
Oh,
There's that one that we already found.
did you drop that? No? Yeah, that's another side. So 3 sheds all in a freaking thing right here. That's insane. So now we have 14. How did we miss that?
I don't know. That's definitely the other side.
Yeah.
Like, that was definitely laying there. That's a first for me.
That's insane. Well, we're having a good day. It's just nothing huge. So stay tuned for a bigger shed eventually. Ashton's got a shed. Oh yeah. Looks like a decent muck. Old. Or at least it's been there for a while. This has been a good little knob. I can't find the sheds. Ashton sure can. That's crazy that sucker's been sitting there. Our first bigger 4-point.
Big.
Heck yeah. There's gotta be a few more in here. This is what we've got after a few minutes. Isaac, show us your awesome finds.
Oh yeah, giants, dude.
You kept
Giants
up
so far.
Kept up with everybody else on the 2-point gang.
Oh yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then he left 2, 10, 11. 11 2-points. It's kind of dumb, but you know what? We find the small ones early on so that we can go find the big ones later in the day. So 1 brown out of all the shed bucks we saw this morning, but we'll take it. I think that's the same deer. But yeah, hopefully we're back on with some bigger stuff than that. All right, let's talk goals here because we moved spots, as you saw, lots of small horns. My goal the rest of the day, 3 sheds, 2 of them being decent sized horns, like 150 type buck or better. Doesn't matter nudity as in how new it is, not naked. But I would like to see a new shed, 1 new shed, and then 2 good sheds. So that's my goal the rest of the day. That pushes me into double digits for this trip. So walking, as you can see, there's a bunch of tracks. Just kind of walking. Those guys went one way, I went the other way. Just kind of decided I wanted to come hit some of this stuff. But can't thank those guys enough for having me out. It's been a blast hanging out with them. Getting, chatting, talking, both good dudes. So make sure you go follow those guys on Instagram. Isaac and Ashton Grimes. Awesome people. So anyways, let's go find some sheds.
You gotta love it when you're walking and all of a sudden you just see some drag marks and then you look over and you can just see where a lion buried a deer. That's just a great feeling.
Not a shed, but look at that bad boy. That's a cool one. Way cool. We did it. Almost back to the truck. I've got a freaking sweet shed right here. Just right by the freaking road. Look at that thing. That is a solid freaking shed. Heck yeah. Let's go. Awesome. I'm gonna get some pictures. Right, let's get this bad mamma jamma picked up. Freaking sweet shed. One I'm excited to find, I can tell you that much. Yeah, that's what I wanted right there. Just a solid buck. I've been waiting for that all day. Cool eye guard. Last year's horn. Very unexpected find because the truck's right there. So, tried to call those guys. Would be sweet to match them up, but I don't know if there's some, so I'll mark it and go talk to those guys. Probably just like a 150 buck like I wanted to find, maybe a little better. Heck yeah, we'll take that. That is a chunky shed, so let's freaking go. Hopefully we can grab another one on the way out.
Well, just walking along. Brown 3-point right after a chalk 3-point, so second brownie of the day.
All right, so I was just walking and I said, maybe I'll go try the tree strat again, because there's these big trees right here. Look, right there. We got some forks, looks like a good buck. Definitely not a 2-point. Can't tell if it's brown or hard white, so let's go get walked up on it. Dang, that's a solid buck. Solid buck. I will take that all day, heck yeah. Kind of looks like that buck I just picked up. Dude, that's a solid shed. Let's freaking go. That's a good buck. Heck yeah. Dang, that's a solid shed. Holy cow. That's bigger than that other one that I just found, so I'll get some pictures and get him picked up. Man, this shed's a solid one. I'm excited to pick this guy up. Definitely gonna try and match him up. Sweet buck. Dang. Yeah, that's a solid buck. That's 170s for sure, maybe. About the same size as that other one, more mass. Dang, that's a solid buck. Let's freaking go. I'll take that all day. 2 years old probably, but freak. What a shed, dude. That's gotta be 12. Good main beam. Decent too. Oh, that's gotta be about the same size as the buck I picked up yesterday, brown. Cool, extra scoreable stuff. Dense. Yes, that is awesome. Killer day. That puts me at 10 sheds for my trip. 4 awesome bucks. So we'll take that. Let's go find some more. Yes, I think I just found a big brown. Holy cow, look at that thing. Oh my gosh, that's a toad. Woo! Let's go. We need to match that up. Holy crap. I'm gonna get some pictures. Yes, that might be that same buck. Dang, I need to get a hold of those guys badly. All right, guys, I'm gonna get this camera set up. We're gonna pick this bad mamma jamma up. This is a freaking stud. Ciao, Bowie. Let's get him picked up. I'm so excited. This is a stud. Watch out, buddy. Come on. Oh. Dude. Oh my gosh, that's a hog. Holy smokes, that's a big buck. Oh my goodness. That is a freaking toad. His main beam kills him, but that is a big freaking brown shed. Dude, we have to match that guy up. I kind of got a hold of those guys. My phone's gonna die, so I don't know what to do, but that thing right there is a freaking stud. Oh my gosh, that horn's gotta be, jeez, I don't know. That is a stud. Stud, studly stud. I mean, this horn, and then we got this hard white. And I was looking for the other side of this guy, and I honestly kind of think it's the same buck, but maybe no. Definitely a different deer, but look how much bigger like everything is on this brown. And it's brown. Finding a freaking big brown. Short shafted, which kills him. I mean, if he had a couple more inches on that shaft, he would be an absolute tank. But I think that buck's up there all day. Dude, that is insane. Insane. We're gonna match him up. I called in the reinforcements and they came, and Ashton's got a shed glassed up down here.
Oh yeah! Oh, it's got a cheater! Oh, it's got a cheater! Oh my god!
That's a
holy crap!
Oh my gosh! That is an insane deer. Let's go. All for a little shed. Let's go.
That's like death 3-point, dude. That thing's crazy.
Holy cow.
Is that the other side?
No, that deer's way heavier, I think.
I mean, if it's the other side, I'm pumped. Here, let's go get this one first.
Holy cow, that's a different deer. Holy.
You freaking go.
He glassed this one up.
Oh, dude, look at the eye guard.
Heck yeah.
Now that's...
We're gonna have to get some pictures of ATLs of that one, but that is, dude, let's
I'm
freaking go.
pumped. I am
That's a different deer. That's a different deer. Oh, for sure. My deer's not near that heavy or big.
I don't know, dude.
It might be the other side.
I don't
Eye
know.
guard looks the same. It's
We'll see. Okay, Ashton's gonna pick this stud up.
holy crap, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that thing's disgusting.
That is insane.
Disgusting.
Giant buck. Oh my gosh.
That'll do.
I'm shaking. That thing's insane.
Oh, dude, that's sickening.
2.
2.
We need to match up. 2. Freak, show that sucker off. Jeez. Oh. All right, Ashton's got another shed right here. Looks to be a solid one. Is it another year off your 3? Heck yeah.
Just another decent 3-point.
Is that another year off that buck?
No. No. No.
No? Heck
Sweet.
yeah. Some sheds in here. All right, I just found another shed. That's what I'm wondering.
It is.
Yeah. Just matched up one of Ashton's deer. Here, you pick it up. Maybe.
That's her, dude. Either that or it's another year off of it.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's a little smaller. I bet that's another year.
same. Heck yeah. Yeah, that's that same deer. Got our charging station. Big browns, big singles. Crew. All right, so this is gonna be bright. Those guys had to leave. I wish I could have showed you all their sheds, but this is what I'm doing. Boom. There's the big guy. Look how much bigger that thing is. That's awesome. All these sheds. I have 11. I ended up with 15. I left 3. I gave a couple to Ashton because they were other sides or years off of that 3-point. But here we go. Not a bad weekend. Taking home 11. I've got 5 solid bucks. So heck yeah, I'll take that. And the weekend's not over. We're headed out tomorrow. So what a good time. Anyways, guys, sorry the hair's crazy. Like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Huge thanks to Ashton and his brother for taking me out. I mean, look at those. I would have never found anything without those guys. So huge thanks to them. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram, Next Gen Hunting, TikTok, MacBaddy. Check out Ashton and Isaac on their Instagrams. They find big stuff all year. So definitely going to get another hike out. Can't thank them enough. Heck yeah. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one.